Fiverr stock has been trading at a relatively cheap valuation because of the huge risk from artificial intelligence. Investors were concerned that people would use AI instead of going to Fiverr's platform to hire gig economy workers. Now, I've been watching the stock closely ever since the launch of ChatGPT and the rising effectiveness of AI to see how its business is impacted. And surprisingly, it's having a positive impact. I'm going to share the details with you in this video and update my buy or sell rating on Fiverr stock, sharing with you my discounted cash flow valuation. Let's get right into it. So in Fiverr's second quarter 2025, they achieved 15% revenue growth, which is an acceleration from its previous quarterly revenue growth rates in the 4 to 6 quarters prior. And remember, the company has been increasing pricing, the fees that it charges on the platform. It brings together buyers of services and sellers of services and takes a fee for every transaction on the platform. That platform business model, as you might already know, is one of my favorite business models right now. It's one of the reasons why I have Uber rated as the best stock to buy, because Uber is essentially a very similar business model to Fiverr, bringing together two sides of a transaction and taking a fee for all the transactions on the platform. Fiverr's been increasing that fee that it charges, and despite the increase in fees, the company's revenue growth is accelerating. Adjusted EBITDA margin jumped to 20% as they continue to drive profitable growth with disciplined execution. And that's something the company started focusing on, I want to say around late 2022, where instead of just focusing on growth at all costs, the management team said, let's focus on more profitable customers, on customers that drive a good long-term value compared to the customer acquisition cost. And those decisions, those strategic changes are working well. The management team said their success in these efforts contributed to the acceleration in spend per buyer, which grew 10% year over year. So the amount that each buyer is spending on the platform is increasing, right? So these aren't the kind of things that most pessimists about Fiverr were expecting. They were expecting buyers on the platform to use AI a lot more often and use platforms like Fiverr less frequently because they can use AI to do a lot of the things perhaps they were hiring others to do on the Fiverr platform. Click the link below to watch the full video.